Back at the University of Toledo Medical Center this evening, we have Dr. Rega with us, and we're going to talk about something that's been in the headlines quite a bit, ticks and Lyme disease. So get us up to speed about what's new and what people are talking about.
Well, essentially what the concern is, at least in this area, is the fact that now they're discovering that there are more deer ticks, which is the one that carries the disease, than there used to be before in this region. In the past, basically, deer ticks can be anywhere around the United States, but a lot of it's concentrated to the east. Now they're concerned because now they're bringing this up. They're finding deer and they're finding these ticks that carry this particular bacteria for Lyme disease, and so they want to, make people aware of this kind of situation. I totally support that idea. Right. You have to keep it in perspective.
What do I want to watch out for? Is there a certain area I want to stay away from to avoid them?
Sure, you don't want to get anywhere into the woods, basically. I mean, that's where they're going to, inhabit. Where the deer are, they're going to, you have these ticks. So if you go out hunting, you go out fishing, things like recreational activities, you might have a tick fall on you, and then try to do a blood meal on you, and then basically engorge this bacteria into your body, and that bacteria is what's going to cause the initial symptoms of Lyme disease. Okay.
It's a lot of scary words, but
it's scary words. But the thing is that, like say in Michigan last year, there were maybe 40, 50 cases here, maybe about 90 cases, something like that. I mean, there's nothing to be, overly concerned about. But if you're prudent about it, then you don't have to have this problem in the first place.
So what's the best way to prevent them? Do I want to wear a spray, anything like that?
Exactly. When you go out, if you go out in those areas, basically, you like to wear long sleeved, clothes. You want to use DEET for kids, like maybe 10% DEET, so to prevent that from happening. And essentially, if you have people that are going out there, for a prolonged period of time, and you're a caregiver, you want to make sure that you don't see it on their bodies, because these things can fall on you or something can brush up on you. The big thing is that the healthcare professional needs to know about Lyme disease, so that when these people come in with a weird rash or some vague symptoms, which that's how it can begin, that they are on top of that, order the right test, and begin the proper therapy.
Okay, so if I see one on me, do you still do the tweezers where you try to pick it off? How does that work?
Okay, yeah, which is a really great question. That's why you are who you are. But the key about this basically is, in the old days, what they used to do is they used to crush it, or they used to use a cigarette or a cigarette lighter and kind of burn it. What that does is that basically causes the tick to exude or to gorge out more of that bacteria into the system. So what you want to do is you want to get close to the head with a little tweezer and kind of pry it off.
All right. Thank you very much. Good advice as we get into that season. That's your talk back.